We have talked about the objectives, to produce appropriate, knowledgeable, skilled, and ethical labor force with strong emphasis on science and technology. Whether we bring that, heavens can tell. Proceed down. One of the things that I've seen up just a bit is promote the improve occupational health, safety, and management. You cannot claim to be improving occupational health. People health committee go and question if that is part of your target in human capital development. How many health workers are targeted for recruitment this next financial? If we are committed in achieving that, well, the key question you ask. So you have this program objective in human capital development. Are you putting resources in training key skills and ensuring that those are trained and deployed? You cannot believe that in Uganda where you have that problem, you have undeployed doctors looking for green pastures because they're not deployed. And that's our goal. Down. 6 is public sector transformation. We're targeting to address poor performance, low accountability for results, and unstructured work ethic in the public sector. And the causes are poor accountability systems and undue focus on processes rather than results. Now that's very important. Look at 01. The of the opposition, you saw a circular from the chairperson of Rules and Discipline to all of us, asking us to make suggestions on amendments in the rules. If you look at the issue of poor accountability systems and undue focus on processes rather than results, we have an issue there as the opposition because we have the accountability committees. I will come and suggest to you that we go and cause an amendment to introduce another committee of value for money. Those of you have been on these committees of accountability know the problem. Over the span of the year, we can only do full accountability, but nobody follows value for money. And accountability is one thing on paper. The again approved, yes, money was received, money was well spent, tick. That's it. Nobody has gone to check what was that money transferred for is still on the ground. Look, we need a multi-purpose committee that targeting value for money. A lot of the noise about abuse of funds because we don't follow. Somebody picks $1 billion shillings and puts up a 2-room toilet. And then is given a little bit of health by the Otsageno. So on paper, they don't have any questions. The opinion by the Otsageno is a little bit of health. Unqualified. So say, okay, the risks are okay. So there's someone for us there as part of public sector transformation. So in a nutshell, the programs look good and smart, but I'm talking about their possibility in delivering a sound system that works for everyone. Move down. Now, if you look at the program objectives, streamline government structures and institutions for efficient and effective service delivery. Now, the ongoing rationalization is anchored on that belief that government structure has to be streamlined. And we are seeing so many entities being aligned to be taken back to their mother ministries. The big question is, are the ministries themselves functional? Give an example. We are taking back NFA to the Ministry of Water and Environment. at the report of the ministry. Is the ministry functional? We were in a meeting yesterday in the Committee of Finance, and the member asked whether if you take 2 dead bodies in the mortuary, they resurrect. So you're taking a dead agency to a dead ministry. So what is the expectation? A stench of 2 dead bodies. So you have these beautiful paper tigers that will yield nothing. So we want to deepen decentralization and citizen participation development. Then you think about the famous Narima motion. So how do you deepen decentralization when contracts are issued by State House on that famous blue paper? And you're saying you want to deepen decentralization? Because in deepening it, you want to create greater autonomy for all governments, that they can determine their destiny. But you are issuing contracts, and the code belongs to the State House. That's where you are. Proceed down. Let's go to the next program. The next program is community mobilization and mindset change. And our goal is to empower families, communities, and citizens to embrace national values and actively participate in sustainable development. And why? Because we want to reduce the dependency syndrome, the high selfish tendency leading to corruption, short-sightedness. Now you have glasses and not short-sighted. A low sense of nationalism and patriotism, a weak community development function, inability to nurture innovations. Now that sounds more rhetoric and sloganeering. So how do we empower families and communities when you are being paid to organize those elections? Small things that empower communities, like determining their leaders. First things first. You want to empower communities, but you're disempowering them by disabling their ability to choose who leads them at the basic village level. But anyway, that is the program. If things is doable and probable, the jury is out there for you to make the choice. Get down. And our objectives there is strengthen institutional capacity of central, local governments, non-state actors for effective evolution of communities. But non-state actors and the civil society groups that are being hunted and haunted. Are we together? If you ask, Julius will tell you what now to need to survive other than NGO. You know? But that's our target. When you ask the outer field, the Ministry of Internal Affairs will tell you they must know there is a government. They are not state actors. They must comply. Comply to what? To illegality? That's where we are. Those are the targets, those are the objectives. Reduce negative cultural practices and attitudes. But of course, to do that, we must reduce the prevalence of negative government and government actions. But go down. Those are the program results targeted in that program. They are telling us that we shall then increase media coverage of national programs. When they say national programs, media coverage increase. I think they're targeting the presidency being covered for free by all media houses by decree. Nothing more. Because media houses are not breathing. They have a knee on their necks. They're not free to communicate. Haven't you heard the opposition being thrown out of media houses by decree? By an RDC, an old man of inconsequential state actors. Let's go down.